Hey YouTube, Yakfish Taco here. How's everyone doing? Another beautiful day, another video. So I got somebody out there. He's grinding up some tree stumps. I got three sort of the maple cherry trees out there. This on my side yard that kind of got all like torn apart by the snowstorm in April 2022. So that was last month, and so those trees were beyond savaged. So I got them all chopped up, but then the tree stumps were still on the ground because of we need utilities and all that stuff, because this neighbor is all underground wire. So finally we got all those wires marked, and I got somebody out there doing some removing the stumps, and he's got some interesting machines, and we'll check it out and see how it gets done. And also I have this big one. That's the biggest one that we're gonna take out. That one's been out there for probably 10 years after I cut out this I think it's a duck fur that I have. It's a big one, gets too tall, too dangerous, too close to my house. So yeah, and then so that's gonna be the finale. So check it out. So this one's already done. So what happens is it become just a pile of mulch that I can use later on. Yeah, not bad, right? Get some of my money back. Now, so let's look at the other one. So here's the machine. And oh wow, look at that. This one's gone down about 6 inches underground already. Oh, not bad. So that's the next one. And you can see there are markers on underground wires that we need to be aware of. Wow. SC292 Smart Sweep. Oh, looks like some really impressive heavy duty equipment here. It's got big oil filters. That's an oil filter bigger than my Toyota Tacoma. Must be some big engine, huh? Air cool. Oh yeah, good stuff.
But most of the stump is gone.
Oh yeah.
So
that's pretty deep. Like that's more than 6 inches.
Yeah, that's a little more than 6 inches. I didn't see any sign. So,
nice.
Of course, it's not going to go back or anything like that. And then this root that was doing this, that's not going to grow anymore.
Oh, good. So how many horsepower this thing has?
This is 27 and a half.
27 and a half?
Yeah.
Single overhead valve, huh?
Double.
Oh, overhead valve. Okay,
yeah.
Double. Okay. Oh, so the V, huh? Is it? Yeah, so the V2 or V4?
V2.
Oh wow, like impressive. It's got its own oil filter too, huh?
Yeah, it's got oil, and it runs a hydraulic pump and clutch for the spinning.
Oh, the clutch too, huh? Oh wow.
Yeah.
So V2, do you know the displacement for the?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm not that smart.
And is that the filter? Air filter? Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Oh well, I'll let you do your thing. Got soil and bark and mulch all mixed in together. Another pile. That's gonna be a big pile.
This section right here is replaceable. So this is the cutting edge right here.
Nice. Oh wow, those are the teeth.
Yeah.
So what are those, like, those got tangled up in there?
This is a little string that was under your stump right there.
Oh, okay.
So when they planted it, they didn't take the string out of the basket.
Nice.
You know, the roots are tied.
Okay, that's cool. Hot, huh? No.
Oh, maybe not. It's just wood.
Okay, it feels like a horseshoes.
Yeah, it does kind of. It's
Horseshoes
same
teeth.
idea. It's a little bit concave, so that it spits so it ejects the
Nice.
debris out.
Wow.
So
Do you own this outright, or do you renting?
This one I own.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's new. It's about a year old.
Has a lot of. Do you count miles or tree stumps?
Hours.
Hours.
Yeah,
Hours operations. Cool. And there's some rocks down there, huh? So like when you cut those rocks, you can feel it.
Yeah. So this rock broke. You know, and it pops out. That's the most dangerous part of doing this.
Exactly. Right.
Because these, you never know which way they're gonna fly.
Oh, right.
So.
Wow, that's cool. So yeah, that was fun watching that whole thing happen and the whole thing get grind down. And that was a small tree stump, so I got that big one out there. Oh, right there. And that one's right next to my house, so I can watch it from the safety inside the house from the windows. And Mr. Tree Stump guy told me that not to be near that place when he's doing it because there's a lot of rocks around there, so doesn't want me to get hurt. But when I was filming back there, he told me to stand right in front of it. That's the safest place during the whole cutting process because the teeth is rolling, spitting all the trees and the materials backward, face towards him. So in front of the machine is the safest place. That's where I was there. Of course, I got my safety glasses and my earplugs just in case. And I do have a lot of stuff kind of flying out, just like small pieces, so chips and kind of landing on my shoulder, but nothing serious. But there was a time there where some of those rocks were kind of getting chewed up, and that's where I felt like something could actually fly out of it, those protective barriers. So lucky nothing happened, and still alive. So I'm gonna go back into my house and watch the big stump getting cut. Here comes the big cut. All right, as you can see, I'm back in the safety of my house. I'm not sure if this windows is bulletproof. I'm sure it's not, but at least it's got double paint protection. So hopefully, like whatever flies out of that net, it's gonna break the first layer of windows and still keeps me safe. But I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm sure. I hope he's insured. I think he is. Yeah. On his business card it says insured and bonded. So whatever damage, but it's gonna be interesting. And because it's such a big stump, it's gonna take a long time. So I'm probably gonna show a little bit of beginning, maybe a little bit of the middle part of it, and then definitely when it's all done, the before and after. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it just peels it like inches by inches. Oops. What's going on? Probably killed the clutch. Just joking. Yes, it's lunchtime, so just having a bowl of noodle while I watch that free lunchtime entertainment, right? Dakota, what's that noise? Don't worry. It's just some trees getting cut. I mean, tree stumps getting ground out. So, no worry. You'll be okay. If you feel like it's too noisy, you can go back to the room. Okay? Alright, big ears. I know all that noise is bothering you. So we're about 10 minutes into the process, and we're not even a third of the way through this stump. Now just to put in perspective, that one right there, that small one, took about 7 minutes. So that's kind of give you a little bit of comparative perspective. Okay, so we're about 15 minutes into the process, and we are just about halfway through the pie. Not bad. So I would think the whole thing will take about a little bit more than 30 minutes. It's pretty cool to see the little like sort of crescent shape being created, since now it's like a little bit more than halfway. Oh yeah. Well, I will have to say it's pretty satisfying to watch this thing getting chipped away inch by inch. What do you think? Okay, sure enough, we're about 30 minutes in. Looks like it's down to the last bit of the sidewall right there. It's getting pretty close. Oh yeah. Just kind of think of, you know, 3 small tree stumps and then 1 big one. Then this big one takes about 30 minutes using like state-of-the-art heavy equipment, power tools. Think about like the pioneers back in the old days come to the Pacific Northwest. I think they have to clear out trees that are a lot bigger than this, wider, and they have to create farmlands, you know, by cutting down all this forest. How much time that would take, right? Like if say like one family bought a big piece of land, just you know, the father and the son, and you know, doing all that work. Just imagine that amount of work and time and dedication that will, you know, put into that, and then the amount of calories that will burn to cut down all those trees and grind up and dig up all the tree stumps to create farmlands. So it kind of really give you a little perspective right there. Oh wow, look at that. No more stump. Just a pile of mulch, which I can just spread out on my side yards. Great. So I'm gonna write him a check. So for big stump, 2, 3, 4, 3 small stumps, 1 big one, $475. Not bad. Alright guys, I hope that you guys find it interesting. It's just nice days, that's why I want to make a video. So until next time, take care.